Good morning, everybody. Hi, it's Tom showing this quick little video for you showing how I did for passive income for the month of May, a little bit in June as well. It's already on June 7th. Pretty much my goal is not only to show you how I'm earning passive income, but also to eventually help you to earn passive income. This month, I'm going to talk about what I sold, what I bought for the last month, and also what I sold. And also, I'm going to talk about a 10-for-1 split, pretty much how one of my stocks went from 5 cents to $5.79. Eventually, my goal is to help you to earn $500 in passive income. Earning, even a penny, even $1 in passive income is great, but it's all about taking that first step. So I'm trying to encourage you, showing you different ideas, different ways to earn passive income in your life and make that possible. These are my recent buys over the past month. A lot of these that I bought are only increasing the passive income that I'm earning monthly, because my eventual goal is to earn several thousand in passive income a month. And so I'm doing that by, I'm sitting on a lot of cash, so I'm buying during the dips when the market goes down, these little corrections, I use whatever they're called, and then that's what I like to buy. Or something I might just go and buy just because I feel like somebody just get that whim and so I'm going to buy something. So I bought some 56 shares of ARCC, a business development company, for $17.76 or $17.80, excuse me. I bought some shares of Sun. This is actually only a few days ago. 66 shares for $30. I bought BBT, banking, for small businesses. 24 shares at $48.49. Bought shares of TWO, Two Harbors Insight. It's a REIT. If you haven't checked my previous month's video about explaining about what a REIT is, I'm going to drop a link above. So make sure you check that out. I bought 37 shares for $13.10. Bought 29 shares of NRZ, another REIT. 29 shares at $16.62. Bought 7 shares of IEP, Icon Enterprises. They pretty much involve various companies: energy, auto, food, real estate. I bought 7 shares at $71.14. Last month I bought more shares of Sun, 32 shares at $30.36. I sold BPL. Sometimes I'll sell some of these when they're not performing well, not giving me the dividends I'm looking for. So this one I sold 100 shares for $41.49. DIS, Disney. Everybody knows Disney, so I wanted to put a little bit of Disney into my portfolio because it's not a high-paying dividend stock, but it is performing well. It's doing well. So I bought 10 shares at $134.12. I sold a unit, UNIT. I sold 421 shares at $11.10. And the 10-for-1 split, I mentioned about this one earlier. DRAD, one of my stocks, I'm looking at it one night, checking how my portfolio did that night. I went from, I seen this $5.70 or $5.79 or whatever it was, and I couldn't understand it. I didn't know what was going on. I thought it was a misprint on my platform. I use Merrill Lynch, but if you're not already invested in a stock, you can check out Robinhood below. I'm leaving a link below. You can check that out. It's free to trade on Robinhood. I encourage you to use that for day trading because it's a little bit slower for day trading. But if you want to do it for long-term investing, I encourage you to do that. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. But for the reverse stock split, this is when a company's not doing well, and they want to, increase shares, make them perform overall better for shareholders as well as for themselves. A little description there I pulled from Investopedia. Investopedia gives a lot of free information. If you don't know what a term means in terms of the financial sector, go to Investopedia. It's like an online dictionary just for finances. So the reverse stock split is a type of corporate action which consolidates the number of existing shares of stock into the fewer, proportionally more valuable shares. The process involves the company reduces the total number of its outstanding shares in the open market and signals a company in distress. Yes, the company may be in distress, but I'm not looking for it to do well. I'm looking for it to pay me in terms of passive income monthly. And DRAD does that, so I'm content. It may change in the future, but hopefully this 10-for-1 split will help your company overall in the long run. And passive income for the month of for my stocks did over the past month. DRAD, which I just mentioned, 42% dividend. I made $312 and 45 cents. Holly Energy Core earned me $65.66. New Media Investment earned me $326.03. Senior Housing Properties Trust. This one dipped a little bit this month, down to $38.64. I'm not sure if it's going to be the norm or it could be just what we're doing over the past month. But we'll see how it goes. So I'm going to hold on to it because it has a good purpose on what the company's trying to do. Helping senior housing for people who need senior housing, and it's a growing market. It's not going anywhere, so I'm going to hold on to this one. It's probably going to be a long-term play. SPRAC Resources earned me $119.55, and Sunoco earned me $104.41 for a grand total of $966.74 for just for dividend stocks in the month of May. This one wasn't included in my previous screen about stocks I've sold, but I sold GameStop a few days ago because GameStop is eliminating their dividends they're paying out to their stockholders. Basically, it says they don't want to become like the next JCPenney. But the whole point of this is, if you're involved with stocks or any type of investment, you've got to be on top of what's going on in the market. A lot of information comes out. It's hard to stay on top of it sometimes, but this is what I do normally in the morning. I'll read through the financial section where I get information. This one I actually pulled off of CNN Money. That's where I originally found it, even though this is a Motley Fool one. But the CNN Money one, I could not pull up that link, so I can copy this so I can show everybody. But I pulled up the copy of this one so you can get an idea of what goes on and what you need to do. You got to do your research and involved with any type of investment. You've got to stay on top of it. Even after you've bought a stock, you've got to stay in tune with what's going on with the stock. It could be everybody goes through changes. Nobody stays stagnant forever. So always stay on top of whatever your investments are doing, and be prepared to sell if you need to, because you don't know what's going to happen. But I knew GameStop was eventually going to become, eliminate the dividend or even fold up, because a lot more kids are gaming. They're playing games online, downloading things online, so they don't need to go to GameStop. And so you've got to be aware of what's really going on other than the stock itself, how the customer is using that product. And for May passive income, I earned $426 for real estate. I did officially have paid off one of my rental properties. So this number will go up a couple hundred next month. But I bought that rental property. I bought it on a 15-year loan. I was paying a little bit extra on it early on, and so I paid off less than 15 years. I paid off that property, and it's it's in my name and my wife's as well. So we sold that property off, and just looking at enjoying the passive income coming in from that. Oops. And writing are $98.88. If you don't know, I'm a writer with Quora. Quora pays me to create questions for them. And it's very hard if you want to get into Quora because they don't accept everybody into the program. And I was very fortunate to become one of the writers. So grand total April is $1,491 and $60. $1,491.62. My overall goal is only $15,000, so I'm $13,500 away. I'm going to get there, so the numbers going to slowly improve over time. And if you haven't already subscribed to my page, please subscribe. I'm trying to bring you information weekly. I put these out every Friday, and I eventually want to help you earn the passive income. So if you have any question, comment, leave me a comment below. I just want to keep it right to the point today. This one a little bit longer, but I think it's a lot of good information though. But hey, take care, and I'll see you again. Have a great day.